Hello, my adventurous listeners. Get cozy because tonight we're diving into a tale hotter than a jalapeno and sweeter than honey. Inspired by The Lover's Tarot card, this story is all about romance, tough choices, and that sneaky little devil called temptation. Ready? Let's dance. Meet Jack, your everyday guy, with an extraordinary knack for making the best cappuccinos in town. Life was simple for Jack. Wake up, make coffee, chat with customers, and go home. That was until Lily walked in one day. Now Lily wasn't just any customer. Oh no, she was like a shot of espresso in a world of decaf. With her red lips, mischievous smile, and eyes that sparkled with trouble, she turned Jack's world upside down the moment she ordered her first latte. Jack's heart didn't just skip a beat. It practically threw a party in his chest. They talked, they laughed, and before he knew it, Jack was spending every free moment with Lily, floating on cloud nine. But here's where things get interesting. You see, Jack had another woman in his life, Emma. Emma wasn't flashy like Lily. She didn't have a dazzling smile that could stop traffic. But Emma was Jack's best friend, the kind of friend who knew all his secrets. They'd been close since they were kids, but nothing romantic had ever happened between them. Jack was torn between the excitement of Lily and the comfort of Emma. It was like choosing between a hot fudge sundae and a cozy bowl of chicken soup. Both were good, but for entirely different reasons. Jack couldn't decide. It was driving him mad. In his hour of desperation, Jack came to see me, the wise, witty master who had a tarot deck that could see straight into your soul.
Master, help me out here. How do I know which one is the right one?
Jack, love is like a dance, my boy. It's not about who can spin you around the fastest or who has the flashiest moves. It's about finding the partner who can keep up with you when the music slows down. I reached for my tarot deck, and with a quick shuffle and a flick of my wrist, I laid a single card on the table between us. The Lovers. Jack, I said, leaning in close, take a good look at this card. Jack stared at it. On the card, a man and a woman stood under the watchful eye of an angel, with the sun shining down on them. Behind the woman was a lush garden, with a snake slithering around an apple tree, and behind the man stood a mountain, tall and unyielding. This card, I began, isn't just about love, it's about choices. Look at the woman. She's looking up at the angel, seeking wisdom. But see that snake? It's seduction, my friend. It's the sweet, dangerous allure of something that seems perfect, but might just lead you astray. And the man? He's got his eyes on that mountain, representing strength and stability. Jack nodded slowly, his eyes flicking between the figures on the card.
So, what are you saying, Master? That I should play it safe and choose Emma?
Not exactly. Love is like a tango, Jack. It's passionate, exciting, and yes, sometimes a little risky. But the key is finding a partner who can match your steps. Someone who can keep up when the dance gets tricky, who won't let go when the music changes. The Lover's card is telling you to choose the partner who will stand by your side through every twist and turn. Jack sat back, the wheels in his head turning faster than a hamster on a wheel. The next day, Jack walked along the river, deep in thought. He realized that while his time with Lily was thrilling, it was like fireworks, beautiful but short-lived. With Emma, it was more like a slow-burning candle, steady and warm. The more he thought about it, the clearer his choice became. Jack decided to meet Lily one last time. They sat in the cafe where it all began, and Jack, with all the grace of a man trying to break up with a supermodel, told her that their time together had been incredible. But it wasn't the forever kind of love. Lily, ever the charming woman, smiled, kissed him on the cheek, and told him she understood.
Go get your happy ending, Jack.
she said with a wink before walking out of his life as gracefully as she had entered it. Then Jack did what he should have done a long time ago. He went to Emma's house, heart pounding like a drum. When she opened the door, Jack didn't waste a second.
Emma!
He said, his voice shaky but sure.
You've been my best friend for as long as I can remember, but I've been blind. You're more than that. You're the person I want to share my life with. Will you dance this tango with me?
Emma looked at him, stunned, and then, like the sun breaking through the clouds, she smiled.
I've been waiting for you to ask that for years,
she said, pulling him into a hug. And so, dear listeners, Jack and Emma embarked on their new journey together. They might not have had the fireworks of a new romance, but they had something much better. A love that was deep, strong, and ready to face whatever life threw at them, hand in hand. The Lover's Tarot card reminds us that while temptation is always there, the real magic happens when you choose someone who will stand by you through it all. So, when faced with the temptation of something shiny and new, remember the most valuable treasures are often the ones who have been there all along. Choose wisely, and your heart will dance with joy.